My children, gather round and listen well. This is the story of love, courage, and sacrifice, the egg of life. Long ago, in the great kingdom of Ogidi, peace filled the land. But one day, sorrow entered the palace. The young prince, heir to the throne, fell gravely ill. His breath grew weak, his body cold. The healers tried every herb, the priests sang every song, but nothing worked. King Ezeudo wept beside his son.
O gods of our fathers, spare my child.
But the gods were silent. Desperate, the king summoned the ancient diviner. The old man arrived with cowries and chalk, eyes bright like fire.
Your Majesty, only the egg of life can save the prince. It lies deep within the forest of whispers, guarded by a goddess. Only maidens pure of heart can find it.
Who shall go?
Those whom the gods choose.
At dawn, 7 maidens came before the king. They knelt, their wrappers shining in the morning sun.
My daughters, the life of our prince lies in your hands. Go with courage and purity. May the gods guide you.
We shall not fail, my king.
And so, their journey began. The forest was dark and alive. The trees whispered their names. The wind sighed secrets.
The forest speaks.
But Ngozi, the youngest, lifted her chin.
Be strong, my sisters. Fear feeds the spirits. Walk with your hearts, not your eyes.
So they walked through mist, roots, and whispers until the forest began to open. Before them lay a silver river, shining like a mirror.
This must be the river of reflection.
Each maiden looked into the water and saw her true self staring back. Some saw pride, some saw fear, but Ngozi saw peace.
We must face our truth. Only then will the river let us cross.
One by one, they entered the water. It carried them gently to the other side. On the far side, a man sat beneath a tree.
Come, beautiful maidens, rest your feet, drink from my gourd.
The others moved closer, but Ngozi stopped them.
Wait, he has no shadow, spirit of deceit. By truth and by light, depart. With a loud cry, the spirit vanished. The ground trembled, but the maidens stood strong.
After days of walking, they reached a golden grove. A mighty gate stood before them, glowing with power. Then, the goddess of the grove appeared, her skin bronze, her eyes bright as stars.
You have walked through truth and fear, but the egg of life requires one more thing: sacrifice.
The maidens fell silent. Then Ngozi stepped forward.
Great mother, I will give myself.
Do you understand what you offer?
Let the prince live, let my people rejoice.
The goddess lifted her hands. Winds rose. Light surrounded Ngozi.
Tell my mother I am not gone. I have only become the dawn.
Her body turned into light, and from that light appeared the glowing egg of life.
Her name will never be forgotten.
The maidens returned home with the egg of life. The king placed it beside his son. Golden light filled the palace. The prince opened his eyes and smiled.
The gods have heard our cry.
Drums echoed across Ogidi. The people danced from sunrise to sunset. But through every song, one name was sung: Ngozi. Years later, peace filled Ogidi again. The king built a shrine for Ngozi by the forest edge. They say the egg of life still glows there. And when you stand quietly at dawn, you will hear the wind whisper her name. For the heart that loves truly never dies. It becomes light that guides others home. You have just listened to African Folktales by Cynthia, where the old stories live again. If this tale touched your heart, remember, courage and purity light every path. Till next time, my children, may your heart be brave and your spirit pure.